Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to the news, my country people. We don't too see SHEGE for this country. Nigerians don't too suffer for this country. We don't see SHEGE Banza. What is really going on? And it is so noticeable that the current administration is far more terrible than the last one. I dey tell una, my country people. Now so Nigerians they shout, Buhari don't finish us. Buhari don't finish this country. We don't too suffer. We don't hear Queen. Oh yeah, now we don't enter Tinubu administration. What is happening? What is going on? The suffering still continues. It never ends. So you see, most people are saying, oh, after the end of Buhari's tenure, we will enter into a new era, in this country where there will be less sufferings. It's a lie, my country people. The suffering still continue. The hardship still continues. Starting with the removal of the fuel subsidy. You see as the thing just dey be for everybody. Now, transporters have increased their transport fees and all. People are finding it very hard to go to work. As a result of this fuel subsidy removal, the price of transportation have skyrocketed, which has led to the increase in foodstuffs and other goods and commodities. Now, Nigerians are finding it hard to cope with this development. And people are still crying. People are still suffering. There have been no palliative measures put down, set in place to help curb these issues, to curb these effects emerging from the removal of the fuel subsidy. Yet, Nigerians, we are suffering and smiling every day. E never even reach how many weeks wey Tinubu, remove the fuel subsidy. Now we come dey see how Tinubu has imposed a levy on Nigerians, a 1,000 naira vehicle proof of ownership on Nigerians. So it is so obvious that Tinubu's government wants to suffocate the poor. I thought Tinubu said that they should let the poor breathe and they should not suffocate them. But the reverse is the case. So e be like say Tinubu government wants to suffocate the poor. It wants to suffocate everybody wey dey this country and wipe away the masses. Because the people, they can no longer breathe. We are being suffocated by Tinubu's administration, Tinubu's government. What is going on? The federal government has imposed a new fee of 1,000 naira to be paid by all motorists across the country as a proof of verification certificate, POC verification. So my country people, you don't say as the thing they be now. They don't talk say everybody will get car for this country. Both the transporters, so the non-transporters, so they go carry their, they have to get this ticket, POC, to show proof that yes, the vehicle really belongs to them. And Nigerians have rejected this newly imposed levy. Says Tinubu's government wants to suffocate the poor and wipe away the masses. And yes, Nigerians, we have rejected this imposed 1,000 naira mandatory annual payment for the proof of ownership certificate, POC verification by all motorists introduced by Bola Tinubu's administration. The Lagos State Permanent Secretary Ministry of Transportation, Engineer Abdullah Hafif Toriola, announced the levy on Tuesday, and Toriola disclosed that the levy was introduced by the federal government joint tax board. And according to Toriola, the proof of ownership certificate will serve as a valid proof that a vehicle is legally owned by the registered, individual or entry, and will also contain vital information such as the license plate number, the model, the year of manufacture, in addition to the owner's name and address. He added that the document will be issued at the point of renewing vehicle particulars at a minimum fee of 1,000 naira. And this comes less than a month after Tinubu announced the removal of fuel subsidy with no caution or no palliatives to alleviate the sufferings of the people. The introduction of the levy has widely drawn criticisms from Nigerians who see it as a further means of putting more burden on the people and causing them untold hardship. And according to the latest data from the National Bureau of Statistics, there are at least 11.8 million vehicles driven on the Nigerian roads, and some Nigerians who took to Twitter to express their anger, described the proof of ownership levy as an unnecessary and multiple taxation. Yes, my country people, it is a form of a multiple taxation because Nigerian drivers are already required to have a driver's license and other car documents. So there is no need for the proof of ownership certificate. This 1K being imposed on motorists by the government is ridiculous. It seems little, but the government will make millions, and this is exploitation, Daniel Riga had said. Now, welcome to the Alpha Beta's Republic. Taxmaster introduced 1,000 naira proof of ownership fee, which we had never seen before. Now, a Twitter user, Yusuf, has said that Tinubu's administration will be imposing an annual fee of 1,000 naira on all car owners as proof of ownership. Please help me. Tell me, how does this make sense? So, why do we renew our papers with the VIO annually? What has these people added to our pockets that they want to drain us so fast? Felix Okonji said that Tinubu do not have a full whereabout of the 4 economic reforms. All he got is subjecting Nigerians to more hardship, from the untold increment in the PMS to motorists pay 1,000 naira for proof of ownership, with the electricity tariff hike knocking at our doors. So what good does he have to offer? The ruling class wants you, the ordinary citizens, to make sacrifice. First, they remove the fuel subsidy, so you will buy petrol at more than 500. Secondly, they floated the naira. You are planning to japa, and your hope was paying school fees at the official rate. Will sacrifice. You will now pay at almost the black market rate or even higher. From next month, your electricity tariff will increase by 40%, and you will start paying 1,000 annually for verification of proof of ownership. Well, Tinubu's government is out to kill Nigerians. The renewed hope seems to be about continuously taking from the citizens and not giving back. The renewed hope has taken 500 per litre for fuel, 40% increment on power tariffs, annual renewal of proof of ownership, VAT payment on diesel. Nothing has been given in this time. Now, how is paying for a proof of ownership certificate every year very ridiculous? Every year not ridiculous when you have documents showing that the property is already yours? I wonder, oh, my country people, I wonder. It seems they do not know how to name the extortion. Why don't you increase the minimum wage and improve the standard of living first before you do all these things? Because it seems that Tinubu's government is trying to extort from Nigerians. So you see, my country people, this is what is happening. Everybody now don dey see shege for this country. The politicians, they want to wipe away the poor masses, but God no go gree o. The poor is being suffocated by all means. This is what we are seeing in this country. Now, what a useless policies. They are just bringing policies every day that will increase the sufferings of the poor. Tinubu has not done anything to alleviate the sufferings of the poor. Now he's bringing about this. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? When we told them that they should vote wisely, they refuse. Now let us enjoy the ride together. Now all of us go suffer this suffer. So my country people, now the matter where they grant be this. These are reactions from Nigerians. Nigerians, they do not accept this, levy being imposed on us by Tinubu's government. So now they say as the matter they be, we just dey enter from frying pan to fire every day. We'll be hoping for the better, but instead, now so shege we go dey see for this country. So my country people, I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.